funny, friends. I get the whole thing. Dixon and Fraser, Ryan comes up with this beautiful thing. New steering, new everything. Mwah! It's beautiful. And then my cab mounts start dropping on me and throwing the steering out and throwing everything out. So now, thank goodness we've got Morgan here, because he likes this kind of work. Whether he likes it or not, it's what he does for a living. And and remember, friends, Wild West Garage. That's his channel. And there's Tin Man has been watching you. He loves your metalwork. He loves it. Are you guys clean? Let's see. Let's make sure you. So, anyway, friends, you all know how I feel about this Merc. So there's no. We gotta get cab mounts. And Morgan, you've made the cab mounts.
I started on them.
You started on
them.
them.
Got the front piece that goes up the firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll take a look at those.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
So what else do you want to do this thing?
What else?
Yeah.
Well,
Like what about the box?
What do you mean?
Like the wood, like this.
Well, we can't afford that right now.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be done, man.
Oh man, I know. Well, that's why I threw that on there. You know, this was a camper truck. Well, that's a big job. You don't do that kind of work, do you?
Sure. My dad was a woodman, cabinet maker.
Really?
So we got table saws, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I've been wanting to do this, but it's just time and money. But, well, I don't know. I'll have to find out what this is going to cost me, Morgan, because this is a bit of a fabrication, isn't it? These mounts?
Yeah. I mean, aside from the cab mounts, I mean, this is really all this truck needs, right? This is floor.
It is. Well, I'll show you a couple other things while we're looking at it. Yeah, here we go, friends. See, this is what I was afraid of. He does this. This is what he does. You should have seen what he does. This is what he done here, and I appreciate it, but it's shakalaka, right? So he comes in here. I show him we need to do the cab mounts, and he goes, "What about this? What about that?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I know, but where do you stop?" But he's right. This is starting now because of this, because the cab mounts went, friends, and you can see. Look at the line on the door now. See it, and it's, friends, it's just going, isn't it, Morg? Like, yeah, it's just starting.
Yeah.
It's starting.
It's not as bad as the red truck was.
No, but you can see, friends, it actually, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. It actually sat right down on the mount. It's gone.
It covered the mount. Yeah.
It covered the rubber mount. It went inside. So it's inside the pedestal. So other things have happened because of that. But this truck runs so nice. It is such a dream to drive. And I actually, Tin Man came out, friends. Tin Man was going to come out, pardon me, but he didn't make it because of his wife and the baby and that. But I want to go see Tin Man. So I still want to take this, but I want to take one of these trucks, maybe the high bore or this one, but I think this one, it's the most comfortable to drive. I quite like it. But Morgan, this is a big project, this wood thing here.
Yeah, well, I think,
But it's going to get worse, isn't it?
Well,
I don't just want to throw a piece of plywood over it. I wasn't prepared to do this just yet, but if you think, let me think about it.
Yeah.
Let me think on it.
The problem is the cross members under here.
Yes.
They're sandwiched in between the wood and the rest of the box, right? So
yeah, so it's just.
So once that starts, the wood's gone. It's just this big rickety banging thing, right? It's just gonna be shifting all over the place.
Yeah, you're right.
So.
Okay, well, let me think about it. I'll see how I'll see how YouTube does this month. See how many trees I can cut. So we'll see, friends. He does this to me every time I come. He's all, "What about this and that?" But I'll show you what he did.
You're not the only salesman.
No, I know. I'll show you what he did do, friends. So anyways, he was waiting on parts. Morgan's, this is the kind of guy he is. We're waiting for brake parts. And he sends me a video of this. Hang off the side of that, Morgan. Try and pull that. See, friends, before I was afraid to put wood in it. I'd have to shut the tailgate to load the freaking truck, right? So, I mean, Hogan is probably going to be driving. We'll both be driving it, but Hogan will be driving this probably to work in that. And he'll get his little white car. Well, we might have a little more work for you. Hey, listen, here's another thing. See, this is the problem, friends, with the trucks. I've got, did you hear that crazy squeak and grind I got going on the highboy too?
Yeah, the clutch.
Do you think that's a pilot bearing? Or throw it?
I think it's, well, yeah.
It needs a
what
clutch.
happens, yeah, it's got to be the throw.
So we throw a clutch in
As
it.
soon as you go to gear it.
Yeah, it makes a weird racket. I'll see if I can make it do it, friends, and I'll show you the sound. Maybe somebody who knows what it is, but
I'm sure it's a throw bearing.
a throw it bearing. I would think it is. So, but I'm excited about this because is this thing insured? Yep, good. Well, maybe I'll swap the plates. No, I'm kidding. Okay, well, this is great. Morgan has done a major for us, friends. He even hid his work with the inner fender. That's how humble he is. Yeah, he's got it in there. Let's see. It's all new. This is all new in here. See? It's hard for you to see, but it's beautiful.
You can see the power band.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, Morgan, you painted it
I
and
scratched
everything.
it though when I took the heater out.
That little scratch right there?
Yeah.
Morgan. I'm deducting that. Look at this, friends. He didn't even play around. Look at that. Wow. You do good work, bud. I'll be quite honest with you. I've had a lot of guys work on old trucks. And you do.
I enjoy it.
Well, you do good. That's why you do good work, because you enjoy it. Now, this truck was completely, friends, like, he did a major in here too, but all his work's hidden now because of the inner.
See it on my channel.
Yeah, we go to Morgan's show. Oh, look at that! Wow, that's sitting up there, nice, Morgan. And we just did a repair on this one.
Well, I just shimmed that
Yeah,
because it's still pretty solid.
yeah, good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to think about this, but we'll get the cab mounts in it, and I'll think about it as I go, and we'll go from there. Eh, Mark? Okay.
You got her.
Friends, go over and see Morgan. He's got all my work that he did on this truck on his channel. And now he's going to be working on this thing. But I'll tell you what, if we do this wood project, maybe I'll come down and we can fight over cutting boards.
Yeah.
Can we cut with some of the power saw?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh.
What are we cutting down?
What are we cutting down, the boy says.
We want to redo the bed in here.
Yeah, we're going to redo it. Okay, friends. We just got this going. The old Mac. I think I'll just go right in here.
Okay.
We're at Morgan's place. He says we can give this a little shot. I want to try this power saw. Oh, looks like somebody's a conventional stump maker. Let's see how this thing works. Yeah. See if it even fires, friends. Give her a little choke. McCulloch and Pioneer, or Poulin.
Oh, so McCulloch and Poulin.
Yeah, or Pioneer.
Because when you say Promac, I think of Promac Industrial Machine Shop.
Oh, yeah.
Duncan here.
Geez, that came off there nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
The old Promac 1000. So yeah, it was. Now, I believe it was. Why am I drawing a blank? I believe it was Pioneer or Poulin. I think it was. It must have been Poulin. Poulin and.
Friends, I'm totally drawing a blank on this. I'm hilarious. It's Partner, for crying out loud. Partner and Mac, I believe, was the collaboration. Back to
They're
it
rare.
here.
They made these for a year, I believe.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
so.
okay.
And it's got a little thing on there, but this would work a lot better with a pipe on it, friends. There's just so much going on there, but it's not bad. But it should run good, didn't it?
That's a modified exhaust.
Well, it is just the old school, we call them Walkerized
So
mufflers.
where would it come out normally?
Right there. So it's got this big can, you see.
No, but
so,
where would the outlet of the exhaust be?
well, just one. There's
I
probably
see.
just one.
Okay.
Yeah, down there. But you notice how that these are a governed carburetor. But did you notice when I tuned it?
Yeah.
How the second cut was like
It sounded like
cleaner.
what do they call it? Four stroking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In the first cut it did.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Mark. That's good. Look at it. It doesn't have much compression, but I mean, look. Hey? There's only one ring in it, as I see, but dude, there's nothing wrong with this thing that I see on the exhaust.
Okay, friends, I want you to watch what I do here. I'm going to show you a little thing I do to see how my rakers are set. It's like it turns into a bore cut, but it's one-handed, and it lets you know how smooth your saw's cutting. Watch.
She cuts, eh? that saw's going. It is a complete, it's orangutan. This saw's orangutan. Tin Man, you did a number here, buddy. Let's put you over here just for a sec. One last cut. Right here off the edge of this. I'll just poke you guys into the ground. Excuse me. So this guy here, that guy, is like the 76, but bigger. He's built an animal there, the new one. But I just wanted to finish off this video, friends, and show that XL 76 again. Building vintage power saws, you're taking a risk, you know, of blowing them up. But I want to have fun with these things, friends? You know what I mean? I've got quite a few saws, and my work saws are different than my hot rod. Those are hot rods. I'm trying to create hot rods. And that's why I like Tin Man, because we're on a journey. Has Tin Man sent me something that has been not savory? The 66, I don't run his 66. He knows it. He wants it back. This is what I like about Tin Man. That right there is what I like about Tin Man. His life isn't power saws. It's not. He doesn't. He says it. He says he's just a guy in his shop. Well, I'm just a guy with a power saw cutting trees. That's why I like the Tin Man. But again, he knows if he sends me something that because I tell him, I say, push the limits on that. There's lots of guys that can port saws. Heck, I could probably try and port saws. But I like his style. I like the way he does work. I just do. Tin Man, I love you, brother. I wanted to showcase that XL76. And I want to say, friends, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you to the super thanksers. There's been some super thanks. What a neat thing YouTube did. That's so cool. Thank you for showing support in the videos by hitting that super thanks button. That helps a ton. And friends, be kind to one another. This world is starting to open up. We've got a gentleman here in our country holding on tight to some things that I wish weren't. You know, I wish we could travel a little easier. You know, so I think that's coming, because I'm looking forward to coming and seeing you people. Buck and stock, I'm just running on faith. I'm just running on faith. By September, we're going to be able to go. It's a tough one. Anyway, big developments on the wood bullet. So, friends, Myrtle is under the knife, as you saw in this video. I really like Morgan. I do. I really like him. He's doing fine work on my vehicles. It's just you can't be sending it all down there at once. I got to piece away at these things and kind of keep limping along with each one, right? Be kind, work hard, be honest. Thank you for coming here and hanging with us on my shenanigans, the BBR experience. Hit the thumbs up, friends, if you saw anything here that made sense. And hit the thumbs down if you didn't like the color of my shirt or something like that, or something I said, or hit that thumbs down. It's there for a reason. Use that sucker. Over and out.